Welcome back, guys. It's time for our top 5 of the day. And Zainab, what is it?
Well, our top 5 is an EbonyLifetv related top 5. And it's the top 5 interesting names of EbonyLifetv employees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's at number 5?
In at number...
Let me get it. Top 5 interesting... What is interesting?
Interesting is, you know, just unique, should we say, instead of interesting.
Unique names of employees and EbonyLifetv. Yeah. Okay. Who's at number 5?
In at number 5 is Best Man for me. Our
best man shouldn't be number 5.
Why?
He should be like top 3.
Have you seen the other 3?
Okay. The other 5. 4.
The other 4. Okay, Best Man's at number 5?
Best Man,
yes,
our very able production assistant.
He is.
Yeah. Is he the best man at EbonyLifeTV though?
He's the best that we have on our team.
Hey.
Shout out to
I'm
Best
watching
Man.
you.
Whatever.
Who's at number 4?
Number 4, we have, he's a light guy. Can you guess who it is? Because there are 2 of them.
Bright.
Bright.
No, well, yeah, okay, let's put Bright at number 4.
Let's put Bright.
Yeah, let's have Bright in at
we
number 4.
have our lighting expert is
interesting
Bright.
That his name is Bright. And
and he does lighting. And he has a bad
okay.
habit of turning off the lights,
bright lights
every time we're not ready. Yes.
That's number 4.
No, that was number 4. Number 3 is Bright's brother, Covenant.
Covenant.
Oh, you look at that! Bright is messing with our lights.
We see you, Bright. Okay.
Yeah, so Covenant is Bright's brother, and they look alike a lot.
Yeah.
But Covenant is very
when I
like...
started off, I used to confuse them, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I never did.
Not that they
look alike.
the same,
Yes.
but I was just like, okay.
You can tell that they're brothers, yeah.
And Covenant is like quite quiet, like he just moves,
so different.
whereas Bright is like,
noisy.
he's all over the place, making noise.
Be like Covenant, Bright. Try.
Okay.
In at number 2,
Oh, I bet I know.
a tie for like number 1, yeah.
The tie for number 1.
Yeah, yeah, so forget number 2. This is a tie for number 1. It's,
So number 2 is brackets.
Yeah, bracket. All the way from our Lagos office, Jerusalem. With his long flowing locks. He has really long hair.
Yeah.
And he likes to look
He's the only person I know
good.
who's called Jerusalem, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And do you know any other person called Jerusalem?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he's the only one I know. I mean, the others I've heard, but I've never heard Jerusalem. It's such a unique name.
And Jerusalem's brother's name is Bethlehem.
Bethlehem. He's the only one I know who's called Bethlehem as well.
So it's interesting names.
Shout
But
out
we
to
only
you guys.
really named 4 people.
5.
Did we name 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Start. Yeah.
Best Man, Bright, Covenant, Jerusalem. That's only 4.
Oh, okay.
And number... This is
Zainab.
number 1.
No,
It's not Zainab.
we have happiness.
We have happiness.
Yes, we have happiness. I forgot
We
happiness.
forgot happiness.
Yeah.
A lovely,
She's
one of our
the
lovely makeup artists
team.
here as well.
She's always here like, no, you're shining. Let me just dab you small. And we're like, happiness.
Yeah. So that's our top 5.
So,
Who make the spot rock on EbonyLifeTV?
they do. Would you like to introduce our guest?
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? You love her.
I do, actually.
So you have to give her a good grand welcome.
Yeah, she's one of Lagos' favorite voices on radio.
Yep.
She's on Rhythm
Yep.
FM in the mornings and sometimes in the evenings, I think. I'm not sure. Her name means the special, beautiful, precious one.
Hey! Nga.
Please, make some noise.
Stand up.
For my girl, Omalicha.
Omalicha. Biko, enter. Come here. Hello.
She really is giving us like...
Hi. Welcome to the spot.
She's giving us some hot looks right
Did I
now.
try with that intro?
Well,
No, not very well.
Hello. That was quite a good intro, actually.
I like it when tall girls wear heels. Like it's...
Yeah.
It makes
It's
you
like-
feel good.
Can I touch this time?
Oh, and I was really you remember the picture
Yes.
of
Yes.
her, right? We talked about the picture here one
We
day.
showed the picture of
Yeah.
you trying
We
to
had
tap
to.
some current.
Because boom boom. Have you seen it?
We
Yeah,
have,
well, I
unfortunately,
mean-
every day. He doesn't wear a belt. And it's always
Because you
hanging.
want
In fact,
also
we see more than we want to see.
Please come and
so
replace one of them. I don't know. What should we kick out? Come and stay
I'm about to
there.
go on vacation.
But
You
what,
can
what
come and see.
attracted you to this behind of his?
bottom.
That
Yeah.
picture in particular.
First and foremost, I'd like to say that I like men with a lovely behind.
Hey.
This one is.
I have to say this. You know, I need to be able to grab onto something.
Oh,
You know, I know all this weight is not for nothing. So when I eventually decided that let's get down to the what? Get down. So as you are squeezing, I'm squeezing. I'm sorry, this is
mutual squeezing society. Girl, I can get with that. I can get with that. That's all right.
We're good. We're
This is how
good.
you guys lounge, enjoy. You say you're walking.
But is that not what you do on radio, though?
No, I
Exactly.
you guys have
Fun,
express
too.
myself, but this is just a very nice place. The other day I saw an episode where you drank Gary.
Yeah,
So-
with OC,
With
UKJ.
With
Is that Gary?
Gary and peanuts.
We have vinegar.
What is that?
We've had vinegar for a long time. We haven't got off our fruit.
Actually,
And we have a bucket of straws. Sorry, I'll get
somebody
no, I'll
was
get you.
supposed
Let
to
me get you a
do.
drink.
Somebody was supposed
Thank
to
you.
do groceries, and they did not.
Of course, him.
As usual.
Are you doing what you love to do, though, on radio? Is that what you always wanted to do?
Of course. Say what? Do you know how this radio matter even started?
Oh, go ahead,
tell us
tell us,
about
tell us.
So you know how young children, frustrate their parents by making all kinds of sounds just to scare, parents away, go away, shoo away from a room. So me and my brother, we're good with sounds, animal sounds, voices, and so I started that, while I was in school. In Mano de Bango, Cobams, that's what we call it.
Okay.
He recorded, he's blind. So
Yeah.
he has this software where you can record your voice and all of that on his laptop. So I recorded myself mimicking a popular radio presenter. I'm making fun of this person.
Who was it? Who was it?
Oh, heck no. There's
Let's not do that.
I will never say no. So, oh, heck. Terrible. Okay. But anyway, so he went for a meeting, and then I think that played somewhere, and then voila, they were like, oh, I like that voice. I want that voice.
What year was this?
Oh, that's nice.
This is a long time ago. I can't remember, to be very sincere. Like about 8 years ago, 9 years ago.
Okay, so
So do you consciously have a radio voice, or is it just your natural voice?
I've actually listened to her already. She does this thing she's doing here.
Yes.
Now. She will switch to Raz, then she does the.
I'm just
then
me.
she talks normal. She just plays around with stuff. So I think
Yeah.
it just. But answer the
God
question.
bless
sorry.
you, my God. Come and sit near mommy.
He's
that face. Are you going to feed him? Can you imagine? This has become Nollywood. You guys, all you need now is the other glass so that you can.
Oh my goodness, no. Let's feed each other ice cream. The love scene. I'm not there. Bollywood is the well.
Okay, guys, before we have too much fun and leave you out of it, we're going to go on a quick break. And when we come back, we'll be talking about our topic of the day with Omalicha. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. You're still watching the sports. It's time now for our topic of the day. Today we're going to be talking about the expat life, not expert. Expats. Expatriates. You're not an expatriate.
I don't understand this thing.
I love it.
Shall we define?
I love when we surprise our guests. We're like, we're going to be talking about frogs.
You know, the viewers, they always think the guests know what they're going to talk about.
They really
You want
don't.
to set me up
They
here
just be
still.
like, okay, I'm on the spot, but what are we talking about? Like,
We're
when
like,
you get
no,
there,
wait,
you
just
find
come.
out.
Okay,
So talk about the expat.
Help us define it.
Yes.
Deal.
So an expat is one who resides in a country other than theirs. So
Oh,
let's
that's-
say you your radio station decided to open up another station in Atlanta,
okay.
and then they send you
You're not the
Well,
expert.
to set up the
They will call
yeah.
her an immigrant.
Actually.
Yes.
Oh, good. Why
Yes,
because they're rude.
It's true.
In America.
But yeah, so that is what we will call you, an expat.
Do you know when he said it? I'm so sorry to break you to cut you short. You know when he said expat, I thought like ex-boyfriend's pat. I was like, it's going down.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
We might do that topic for you.
Yeah, just for you. Come back again. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, do you know? I didn't know. This is gonna sound weird. I didn't know that there were. I knew people would work here, and people would work elsewhere that were not from here or whatever. It was when I moved back to Nigeria that I realized just the sort of life the expats live, and I don't think any expats out of like Nigeria gets quite the same
Treatment.
I don't know if they get the same treatment. I
As
mean,
they
correct
go-
me if
when
I'm
they
wrong.
get here?
No, then in other
When they're
countries.
not there.
Because
somewhere
it
else.
just seems like they have a very, very luxurious life. So when I first moved back and I met a few people, started meeting newer people, met people who are expats. And I was like, But what do you do exactly?
So you have all of this
it makes it.
and-
Because they have very luxury, like they earn a lot of money, and their salaries are basically for them. Like the entire salary is a take home because their rent gets paid for them, and they get play money,
And they get paid in dollars.
and they get paid in foreign currency and stuff like that. So
they
it's
get
just a
certain
very
allowances.
luxurious life.
I wonder if they pay tax. Do you think they pay tax?
I doubt it very much.
Because you know,
They
if
probably
you're
do
working in the
deduction at
Obodo, you know
source or
how much
something.
tax would come out of your money.
The amount
Yeah.
of things that gets wired for them, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow, it's
They
been
don't.
covered on behalf of the company or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like you said, I do find it, I did find it very odd as well that it's like you have a different kind of community within a community, that
Yes.
it's very select and they only speak and associate with certain type of Nigerians.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing for me was the amount of security that they get.
Yeah.
And I understand why.
I'm not even necessarily against. I mean, if you have
No,
strong
not at all.
negotiation powers and you
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
that. What I find very weird is when you have people in the same company. Omalicha is American, I'm Nigerian. We're both executive directors, and she earns twice as much as me. You get that a lot in a lot of companies where the
Because she's
expert
an
gets more-
expat?
Yeah, yeah. It happens.
But
a
it
lot,
depends
like,
on,
Well,
sometimes it's the level of experience as well.
No, but
And
see,
No,
with
so
that,
depends.
I would even say
Yeah.
if I have 1 year experience and you have 5 years experience, if we're both
In the same
EDs
level.
or we're both CEOs or we're both COOs,
I don't
then
agree.
you better be breaking me off the same amount of money.
I don't
kind
agree.
I kind of agree with her because look, experience is different. Look, you can, if let's say you've been in the industry for, let's say 20 years, okay, and then they bring a person who's good with TV, looks good on TV, but doesn't have the same amount of training or experience that you have for 20
Experience
years.
is different. I'm talking about the pay being because the person is an
Because
expatriate,
they're an
not
expat.
because
Because you're
they have more
white.
experience. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay,
You
that's
get that a lot. I'm not
I've hardly
saying-
found that then.
Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
that happens. That happens. I'm not
But
saying
you
the person
can-
is getting paid because experience, of course, you can do whatever. I'm just saying this person is an expatriate. He has, he's going to be paid in dollars, or he's going to be
Yeah.
paid in whatever currency he demands because I want to get paid this way. And then he gets paid more. It happens in a couple of companies.
It's
I've heard
sad
of it.
though. It's very sad. And
I
the
even a government
security-
organization where it happened.
You talked about the security. I was driving to work one of those days, and then I saw there was this guy driving like a mad person on Third Mainland Bridge, and because he had a white person, white.
Yeah.
I don't want to mention countries, but I feel that some people should not be called white.
Hey.
No offense. So I'm just saying.
Can you help me
That
understand
place
why?
looks really
Cozy. Go
There
on.
are certain people. I don't want to do this.
Okay, we won't track you. We won't
I
track
shouldn't,
you.
And what happened to this person?
That's how this guy was driving like a lunatic on Third Mainland Bridge. Lunatic. A psychotic. And then he was right there, driving like a mad person. And then I said, excuse me, is there something wrong with your brain? Why are you driving like a mad person? You want to kill people on this video? And he points to his other, how can you not see they carry white man? Hey.
Me like this.
Me and you. But of course, I couldn't drive like a mad person.
Yes.
But it's sad.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
him, his security, the
of them,
mentality
yes.
is
Yeah.
sad.
Yes.
And I think it's unfair.
Yeah, and I think that's what a lot of people that I know that I've spoken to resent about, because
Yeah.
obviously we can't paint everyone with the
Yeah,
same
of course, a
brush.
lot of them are very
I know
cool.
a lot of people who are expatriates who have actually come here. They end
Settled.
up settling here. Maybe they meet somebody, they
Yeah.
get married, or they start businesses here. And I know many that are very, very nice. But I've also met a few who are very superior, and they have that same mentality. Because I'm an expat in somebody else's country, I can then like
Do whatever I want.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want. I can run over anyone I like. I can behave anywhere I want. And that's what a lot of people resent, because I think they see that more than the nicer ones.
The question is, why do you want to have an expatriate? Is it necessary, or you're just trying to front?
Well-
Sometimes
I've got white people working in my office.
Yeah.
Sometimes
So
it depends on the industry and the business. Like I know for some companies, when it
Multinationals.
comes to trying to grow, let's say a new brand or something that they're implementing into the market, and you've come from this country and you have so much experience, then they know that you're the best man for the job, kind of thing. So they'll bring you here. But
that makes sense if it's rightly applied. Because I'm thinking, if I'm selling tomato, for instance,
Yeah.
the way I'm going to sell it to a Nigerian is different
It's
from how I'm going to sell it to a Brazilian.
Yes.
So you can't bring a Brazilian just because he sold
Tomatoes
red
in
tomatoes
Brazil.
in Brazil
Yeah.
properly. Then you can't bring him here
So
to
it's
sell
relative
it
to
me.
the industry, actually.
Yeah.
okay. Well, we're going to take a quick break now. When we come back, we'll still be talking about the expat life and discussing why it is that people bring over expats to Nigeria. We'll see you in just a bit.
Hey guys, welcome back. You're still watching The Spot and we're still discussing the expat life. So, before the break, Zainab, you said that when we came back, we were going to talk about something extremely important. What was that?
You clearly wasn't
I just went blank.
She wasn't listening.
Okay. I'll remind you guys of
why companies bring experts.
Right.
yes, why
Yes.
companies bring because one of the suggestions or reasons that was given before was because of the level of experience and stuff.
I also think like with multinationals, for
Yeah,
example,
with
it's
an oil
unavoidable.
company.
I know a lot of Nigerians who work for like, let's use the oil industry, for example.
Yes.
Not only many brands, but these companies that have like offices in France and
Right.
Switzerland.
And
I know Nigerians
Houston
also go
and-
there.
Yeah,
Yes.
so let's
Who
not
work
forget.
for, yeah. So
yes.
it's sort of like an exchange thing. You have to go get experience in as many of their
Everywhere.
branches or
As
whatever
much
as
as
possible.
possible.
So with
Yeah.
multinationals, the really big brands who have like
Yeah.
offices around the world, most likely it's going to happen.
Of course, my thing is,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. My thing is, when I go there, are you going to treat me the way you...
Sometimes they
you're
do
there
actually.
here?
Sometimes.
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes
Really?
they do.
What country
Some
is
of the
this,
good
please?
companies do.
No.
You say,
Well, we
what
can't
company
actually,
is this?
yeah,
What
we can't
company?
name
Certain
some of them,
companies,
yeah. that
I mean,
we
But
know
some of them
of.
do well. I know a
Yes.
couple of my friends who've worked, family friends, who work with a couple of them who have been around the world having fun.
Yeah, I mean, I have, I'm a member of a sorority, and a lot of the ones that are here in Nigeria are Americans who work for multinationals who have come here. I know, I think 2 or 3 of them actually, that work for a school. They're actually teachers, yeah, and they came to teach here, and they're expat
Interesting.
teachers. And then the usual ones that work for like oil companies and such and such and such.
That's a new one. Teach,
Yeah.
actually. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
to
interesting.
teach. And I actually know of one couple who came here, and the guy loved it so much, he actually decided to settle
Yeah.
here.
Live here.
And he's been here for, I think,
I still look at him
upwards
and
of
I'm
20 years. He's been here for a very long time.
20.
Yep, and he's got a business here. I mean, there's people who, and then I know somebody who's like my age or at least a little bit older, and he's been here, I think, I don't know,
Yeah,
6 or
like
7,
6 or 7
6
years.
to 7 years or so, and he started a business here.
He's
and
American.
and he's American.
With a
Nigerian
Harvard
woman.
degree.
with a Harvard
So he could
degree.
actually go anywhere in the world.
Is he married?
No,
Actually,
he's
no, he
not.
isn't.
Is he seeing a Nigerian lady?
I don't know.
Can you give Omalicha his number? Because I think she's trying to scope.
I'm just like,
I'm just saying.
We'll talk outside that door, girl. We'll talk
But
outside that
you know
door.
the truth is, as much as we complain about these things, I don't think that if I was an expat anywhere and I saw that this was how I was going to be treated, I would take advantage of
Of
it.
course.
of course not. You're a
I
human
remember,
being.
I don't know if I went to this story about a guy who I met who was running a branch. He was running branches of a chain of restaurants
Okay.
that opened in Nigeria from, I think it was South Africa or something. And he was Caucasian, and he was going to resign after a year in Nigeria because it's like they had noticed that wherever he walked into, this guy was 27, but he noticed that he could open doors that his mates
Could
who
not-
were
couldn't
not
open,
Caucasian in
yeah.
Nigeria could open just because they thought, okay, oh, Igbo man, they come.
I know.
And he was actually going to resign. I think he ended up resigning his job, and he was going to go into oil just because he knew he could open certain doors.
Amazing what
I'm
the
like, well,
expat life
use what
will
you
do.
have. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
see, we realized that, you know,
Okay.
it doesn't necessarily mean, yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
we're going to move on
Yes.
to an on the spot. This is where we put celebrities on the spot with hard questions
God.
It's
and
not too
see what
hard.
we get with TZ from DRB.
I was the personal assistant to one lawyer, and he used to make me clean his toilet sometimes. Yeah, that's the worst thing I've ever done for him. One time I was a young guy, I was like 14, 15, went to a swimming party, and I went inside the water and I came out, my trousers fell down. That was so embarrassing. What was the last lie I told? Yeah, that I don't have a babe. My first crush. Her name was Tenny. The worst advice I've ever gotten is don't listen to your parents. Yeah. Who's the sexiest girl in my phone book? Wow. There are plenty. Let me just go for one. One girl called Tasana. She's a supermodel. She's beautiful. My deepest fear is failure without the ability to rise again. What's my biggest regret? not taking my football career seriously as a young man. My celeb crush, that one is pretty easy. Zainab Balogun. Where would I rather my lady was good, in bed or the kitchen? Hey! Question. The kitchen, because a lot of people could be good in bed, but they can't make you good food. So, kitchen is important.
He's a liar.
You are a liar. You're a guy, I know you're lying.
What was the last lie you told?
Huh?
What was the last lie you told?
Every day. I have lied. The worst lie ever was that I have 12 siblings.
Where did you lie?
Why did you tell somebody that?
And I'm the first. I was having drinks by myself. Excuse me. Yeah, did I look like I was single? This man walked out, wiggled.
Hey.
I don't care. He wiggled to my chair, to my table. And then he says, please, lady, can I join you?
Hey.
I just kept quiet, sat down. He was asking questions. He lied all kinds of lies. That I'm the first child and I have 12 siblings. Of course, he got up and left.
Of course. This is what life is.
I'm sorry.
Chief, sorry, Obi. Please don't angry.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Anyway, we're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, we're going to find out a little bit more about Omalicha and we'll put her on the spot. See you in a minute.
Welcome back. You're still watching the sports with Omalicha.
Sorry. You know what?
That old man just busted you. So you shouldn't be smiling.
You work with IK. IK. No, first, IK has been on the spot before,
Oh my God.
and we all know him outside. He is extremely funny. This is actually the first time I'm like interacting with you, like, and how do people work together? Because I understand, because you just all be like laughing.
You should listen to them. It's hilarious.
I see the Instagram pictures, but
Yeah.
I'm never in the right place to listen to you ever, which is
You
annoying.
should actually listen. Now we're on Friday mornings, on the morning drive on Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
Every Friday from 6 to 10 a.m.
Okay.
Ike and I, no comment.
It's like there needs to be a special spirit
It's a
in
ball
that
of
place to
fire.
get you guys to calm down,
I'm
have
not
it?
kidding. I'm not kidding. Ike is not normal. And I'm supposed to be a Christian. Every time I go into the studio with Ike, that's that Christianity. God. Questionable. Oh, God. But it's fun, though. It's fun. You're able to balance it out, you know, when he's, you know, we're quite very strong characters.
Yeah.
So when one person is going crazy, the other person just tones it down. When this one starts to, you know, go crazy, the other, we just know how to work with, I guess, because
Do you guys get along really well, or?
Oh, we've learned that from school. Oh,
Even before radio.
There's one suit he had.
Was it a coat? No, but was it a coat?
It was a coat and a trousers. Not a trouser, but trousers. And this trousers was a fair ground.
No.
I can't love it, you know. And then he had this car. God, this car. So he used to push this.
Moto
So we've
car.
known each other from school days, university, been friends. So we know how to work with each other. You know, we're family. You know, we're family.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Did you do anything else besides radio?
In this Nigeria.
Everybody does something
You
other
said
than what
fish,
they
you
do.
said
Crayfish. I export crayfish in case you are into cooking and you like Nigerian
You're
things.
into cooking.
Just give me the contract. I will export crayfish. I'm trying to go into fish now, catfish to be precise.
Oh, okay.
Voiceovers. I'm trying to go into Nollywood.
Really?
Oh,
I think you do well acting, actually.
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
I'm serious.
I think you should actually do. You look like you'd be a very good
Please,
actor.
can you play the role of my
I
husband?
can't
He's a
act.
horrible actor.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's set up a scene right here,
It's two of you that used to act.
No.
But
Let's set up a
Let's
scene
set
right
up a
here.
scene for them.
So
I don't like
you've just come in
Okay.
and you found Ebuka naked. What's the first thing you do?
Hubba, hubba.
Zainab, how is that an acting challenge? You didn't say to her, give me a monologue from Othello or something. No, he said, Ebuka's naked.
Monologue thing.
Easy.
Okay?
How about your monologuing?
Yeah, exactly.
All right then.
All right, it is time for Game On.
God.
Are you ready?
No worry, it's a game. You can do it.
It's easy.
It's just that if you don't know book, your fans will laugh.
I want to say, if it's not education, please.
You know concentration,
mercy.
concentration.
Not really.
Names of boys: Peter, Andrew, James,
John,
John.
Michael.
Like that.
But you can't
If you
hesitate?
fail, You have to answer in like 2
I
seconds.
was bad in this. No, because you can't do this to me again.
We will do it.
When I was a kid, I got drunk. My cousins did this to me.
Don't worry, this time it's
There's
there
no
is no
Feruz.
alcohol.
Feruz makes you sharp.
Yes.
Okay. So
Let's do
it
something
goes like
easy.
this.
Yeah, like this. So yeah, he'll
Okay.
start.
Okay, so what do we do?
Ebuka, do you want to start?
So
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
start.
you'll name, okay.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Chai.
Ebuka, please, don't do this thing.
Names of
Yo, Ebuka.
names of radio presenters on Rhythm Omalicha.
Hi, Kiki.
Toke Makinwa.
Easy of
Okay,
Calm down.
okay.
I'm not supporting it.
I am sorry.
No,
now.
I said Toke.
so you're, sorry.
I said
No, you
Biggie.
said Biggie actually.
Okay, so that means,
Nania.
no, we've
but-
moved
okay,
on
I
now.
understand.
It's too slow.
This
It's too
one's
slow.
already
Yeah.
Because you don't know
Concentration.
anyone again. Just be.
And she said it with so much confidence.
Sorry, guys. Concentration.
Concentration.
Names of body parts.
Wow. Okay.
Names of body parts. Legs.
Yeah. I was,
Do you know why? Because I was going to say legs.
so you're not blind.
I completely, I zoned out. I zoned
You
out.
see?
That's
It's
the
not my
problem with the
fault.
game.
Okay.
What were you going to say? Knees. Please don't say knees. Oh, because I had knees in my head.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Names of menswear designers. Maya Tafo.
I love how she took a deep breath.
Names of what?
Menswear
designer.
designer.
That's
Oh, do you know what I thought?
What?
Underwear designer.
So where's your mind today, please? Ever since you told her to imagine people naked. You see now?
I know. That's what happened.
Guys, your turn. It's your turn.
You want me? Do I buy men's clothes? What?
Your turn. Oh, yeah.
Concentration.
Be nice.
Concentration. Names of pepper soup ingredients.
Wow.
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
Osmada.
Meat.
Efirin.
Water. I was convinced somebody was going to say water. That's all I had.
Wicked guess. This one.
Water.
Wait,
You
that's how
say
it
water.
goes.
Yes.
This is fish. Okay.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Hi, Jesus. Names of
Why is your voice shaking?
I know.
oh.
Come on.
Names. I have no clue what I'm going to say. Names of.
Don't look at you.
out,
When
aren't
he
you?
does that, he'll be like, names of colors on the floor. You now say brown, and there's nothing else you can say.
Actually, names of colors on the floor.
I will
Brown.
slap you blue.
White. Oh, yeah, there's no. Well, I mean, the cable.
My shoes are Has she missed 4 yet? Because I feel like we've passed. Okay, not yet.
No, she's on 3 now. This one is on 1.
3. Okay.
Okay. I said black. I don't care what you say.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Oh my God.
Languages.
Wow.
Go on.
Languages spoken in Africa. Swahili.
French.
Igbo.
English.
Wow, it was really nice playing with you guys. I mean, I'm just here.
I hate you guys.
You know, Omalicha is so tense. She's like,
She's trying really hard and she's thinking really hard.
Omalicha, I want all the Omalicha fans right now in the world to
Oh
sign a
my
petition
God,
to just help her with this concentration game because clearly she did not do well at all.
Let's look for something more.
We're going to go on a break, guys, and recover. We'll see you in a minute.
Welcome back to the spot, people. Earlier on, Omalicha did poorly during the concentration game.
Disgraced all your fans and all your 12 siblings.
I apologize to your fans.
Please, I'm sorry. You know, these people are the Budo Ibo trying. What's the concentration question?
You want to play in church?
What's that?
Are you?
Are you?
This guy, no. He's so deep. He's so deep. Cho, really?
When last did you play it?
It's been a while,
Yeah,
Sha.
I haven't
It's been
seen
my
that in a
grandma,
while,
but she's gone now, so it's been a while.
Okay. Well, there's something we'd like to do on the spot called pet peeves, which is where we just share things that really annoy us.
Oh, okay.
So Ebuka's pet peeve today is?
Yeah. My pet peeve will be for every human being alive?
Here.
Who's ever? Plus you. Okay, my pet peeve is people who visit countries or cities or anywhere around the world with preconceived perceptions.
Oh.
And go there with that mindset without necessarily trying to explore on their own. You know what I mean?
But you do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said every human being. Then that's how I started. Everybody does it. You know, you go to a country and you just expect, okay, this is what I see in the news. I'm never going to go to Iran. You understand what I mean? I'm never going. People say they're never going to come to Nigeria, but I mean, you know that Nigeria is not
Iran
as
is not
crazy as everybody makes it out. So.
I mean, there's just, I mean, there's some places you're not going to say, oh, let's just quickly go see Gaza, for example. I'm not trying to be funny.
Those ones are
you know,
different.
there's some things that are, ooh.
Those ones you know for a fact that there's something going wrong there. But I mean, there are places, we were together once, we met someone who told us she watches the show from Juba.
Yeah.
That's in South Sudan.
Wow.
Yes. You would never think that people in South Sudan were watching the show. Exactly. Yeah. We were at an event and the girl walked up to us and was like, oh, I love your show. I live in Juba. I'm like, where's Juba?
Exactly.
So I was like thinking of somewhere in northern Nigeria. It's like South Sudan. So, I mean, you would never really think.
Wow.
So you need to just, I like people who are more open to
minded,
exploring. That's mine.
Okay, that's a good pet peeve. What's your pet peeve?
Okay.
I know it's you.
I have
Anything in life.
Okay, I'm going to start off with skinny jeans and boys.
Really?
Yes.
That's me.
There's certain people it looks good on.
Oh, okay,
Do you
okay.
understand? But if you're a grown if you're a grown man, if you're a man between the ages of 30 and above, and you wear skinny jeans, I have a problem with it. Are you even
have you met
serious
Lenny
at all?
Kravitz?
What is, excuse
You like
me?
Lenny Kravitz?
He has a small, that's why he wears skinny jeans.
Okay, so if you have something, it's okay. I don't understand.
Well, you guys, I mean, I gotta go. I can't be here. This is not even okay. It's not in my contract. I mean,
It's a PG show. Omalicha.
But she didn't say anything.
I didn't say, I don't understand.
No,
He has
but we
small
read
legs.
between all the lines.
That's you.
Dirty.
What if she said he has small pockets?
Dirty minds, no.
Excuse me?
Dirty.
Small pockets.
No,
Do
'cause
you
I
have
said
small pockets?
Small legs, tiny legs.
Exactly.
Skinny legs.
See how you are trying to
you're
say
saying it
here
and you're actually trying to convince yourself. I can see.
that I will
Another
believe
one
it.
I don't like is you are the one that posted the comments online. You are asking for privacy. Oh, I don't really understand what that means.
So your fellow celebrities.
Yeah. You know, if you're a celebrity, you know people are gonna keep watching you, waiting for you to just, you know,
Say
looking
something
for
or do something.
to see if you've got, you know, a downside, if you've got issues.
Yeah.
And then if you post it online, they're gonna capitalize on it. Oh, so this person is, you know, a human being after all. Hey, let's put this person down. And then you come out and say, I want my privacy. I just need to be private. No.
It's you that gave us the meat. So it's,
Exactly. Stop it.
Are you quite open online then? Or?
Not really. It depends on what.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on what. If it's
yeah, I don't
What,
hear your
what
voice.
will you? What
Yeah,
will
very
you
cool
not
head.
share? Like, what will you not
my
put?
family.
Okay.
Yeah, my friends. You know, things that are, you know, private to you, I wouldn't share. What's my
Yeah.
business? Do you understand? My,
Yeah.
my job is to be there for you. You know, but if it has to do with hitting you, it would not be private. If anybody touched you,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
So
sing.
you need friends like Omalicha.
You know, so things like that. I don't support things like that. I don't support a man beating a woman.
Right.
I don't support a woman beating a man. I don't support different
kind of
things like
things.
rape or crazy things. I don't know.
Yeah.
But private things, unless I want to talk about it, then fine.
Okay. That's an interesting pet peeve because I think nowadays we see it a lot. Like somebody like a Kardashian, I know that's just the biggest example I can think of. Asking for privacy to me, I would laugh until I wept.
Yeah, I actually
Because
saw.
I'd be like, "What are you going
Yeah.
crazy?"
It's actually funny because I was going through their,
No.
their pages on Instagram. I just kind of stumbled on the families. So I kind of went through some. I can't remember which of them posted this. It was like a sad face and something like, imagine how it would feel for if the whole world is judging you or something. And I'm like,
But you put yourself there.
Out there.
this is season 9?
Yeah.
And it's now you realize that the whole world is judging you.
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Like,
Can you just get out? You know?
Shoot.
Oh, please. Time for us
Unless
to
if
go.
it's like an environment where, you know, you are with a small number of people that you would hope would respect your
everybody has their own
privacy.
circles, and if your
For
circles are
instance,
supposed to be.
the whole Kelly Rowland wedding thing.
Oh,
Yeah, people took pictures and then she Instagram private.
She's not friends with the person anymore. I can assure
Clearly,
you.
because I'm sure she knew who
It's
it
time
was.
for us to go, Lamide.
Oh wow, that was really rude.
already.
That was really rude of you.
She does it to me too. See you guys. Thanks for being here.
Bye. Bye.
Okay. Hug
Please
mommy.
go sign our wall.
Bye.
I gotta sign them. Sorry.
You'd not give me Gary.
We gave you Feroz.
Okay, let me go.
Make good news. What you clean my own?
Stop it. Ready? Funny face. Ebuka.
The Spot was brought to you by Feroz.